Well, she became a household name as Laura Ingalls Wilder on Little House on the Prairie back in the day. And he was part of the amazing ensemble cast of one of TV's most successful sitcoms, Frasier. That's not him, that's still her. He was Bob Bulldog Briscoe on the show. Now Melissa Gilbert and Dan Butler are getting ready to debut a world premiere play here in Chicago, When Harry Met Rehab, at the Greenhouse Theater Center on North Lincoln Avenue. And they both joined us in studio. Good morning, you guys.
Good
morning. Thanks for having us.
To have you both here today. So, does Little House just follow you wherever you go? Should we just get that out of the way so we can talk about the play?
I don't, it doesn't bother me at all. I absolutely love it, which is why, you know, every book I've written since has the word prairie in it.
Yeah.
Because it's my legacy, it's who I am, and I got to be part of something that means a lot to a lot of people. So that's a real blessing.
Yeah, and Dan, for you to be part of Frasier, you know, it's still in reruns, still hilariously funny no matter when you watch it. You're still laughing your head off no matter how many times you've seen the episode. I mean, that must have been an incredible experience for you, right?
Oh, it was great, but it is strange seeing the old pictures and you go, oh, that's another me ago. But,
Yes.
But yeah, it was a great group that I was telling you that I knew most of them from theater. And the writers, it was a mutual respect, everyone on the set. And I think the creativity shined because of that.
Yeah, and although we know you both from these projects, you both have done so much more than that, and why really you're perfect for this world premiere play. Melissa, tell us a little about what this is and how you got involved in it.
I got involved just the basic way. You know, there was a play, there was a role, and actually one of the producers happens to be a very dear friend of mine, Don Clark, and he asked me if I would come and join the company. And I play Barb, the rehab therapist. So I'm Dan's character's therapist. I'm also recovering myself, and recovering from heroin addiction, and also recovering from being a magician.
Which is more dangerous, really.
It's a really interesting role for me because it's not something people would normally cast me in. Unfortunately, I've not gotten a chance to do a lot of comedy, and this play is a comedy. It does take the issue of rehab and sobriety seriously, but it is a comedy, and so for me, this is just a wonderful opportunity, and the company is great, and I'm so enjoying working with Dan and everyone in the cast.
And this kind of continues your grizzled sports guy that we know you from, right?
Right. We don't talk that much about sports in it, just in the beginning, but yeah, I did a reading of this over Zoom, an early version of it, like 8 months ago, and the work it was already good, but then the work they did now and continue to do, and now we're part of that process. You know, it's not just a theoretical person doing it; they're real live people. I mean, and the cast is great. I mean, they're all Chicago actors: Keith Gallagher, G.K. Johnson, Elizabeth Laidlaw, and Richie Gomez, and it's just a pleasure to work with all of them.
And based on a story by Harry Teinowitz, who, you know, Chicago sports radio fans certainly will know, and what he went through in his own life.
Yes, it's inspired heavily by that, and I think it's very courageous of him, and I think, you know, recovery is not just recovery from alcohol or drug abuse, but recovery for so many things. We're in deep need of, and to keep a sense of humor about it. But yes, I mean, there's so many things to recover from.
It's so important too. After the process now we're going through, coming out of what we've been through collectively across the world, as a reminder that nobody's alone, and we're all here, and we're all in the same boat, and we need to support one another, especially now when people are so divided and feisty.
It's like you have to relearn that. How do we support and care for one another? And want them to be their best.
The Greenhouse Theater Center, it had a different name at the time, but it's where I saw your old castmate from Frasier, John Mahoney do Long Day's Journey
Oh my
into
God.
the Night. I mean,
That
it
piece
was,
of fluff.
yeah,
That comedy?
that very
old
little
musical comedy?
lighthearted romp in theater. But when I come to see you guys, it's going to definitely remind me of seeing John doing what he loved to do, theater there.
Yeah.
And Melissa, you know, we were going through some old video this morning, and we found.
Oh, God.
We found.
We found.
We often talk about Battle of the Network Stars on the show,
God.
and how we wish it would come back on TV with today's network stars. This is you competing against, I think it was Victoria Principal?
I think it was Victoria. Yeah. I think she gets dusted.
She gets dusted.
It's not fair.
That's
I
you
would
on the
never
far.
run in an obstacle course against an 11-year-old. That's insane. Yeah, see, look, there.
Well, look, she gets caught
Bye,
up on
Vicky.
that.
And I wasn't even winded after.
There you
Because
go.
I was, you know, it's like competing against
There
a
you go.
baby lion cub.
Victoria. You were Bruce Jenner interviewed you before you did that competition. I don't know if you remember that, but
No.
you were talking about in this interview how nervous you were and you didn't know if you could do this. But what do you remember from that day?
Sunburn. Sorry, I think that's kind of it. I just remember getting really sunburned because I burned my whole life really badly, and I got a really bad sunburn that day because it was in Malibu.
All right. Well, we
I
went,
was a child. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are my memories.
if they bring the show back, we want you both on it, competing
Chainsaw.
against 14-year-olds. When Harry Met Rehab is the name of the play, the Greenhouse Theater Center on Lincoln Avenue. It begins on November the 24th. Dan Butler, Melissa Gilbert, thank you for being here.